So we're back again, trying to finish off our Nakshatra series. So today we're moving along from Sagittarius and into the territory of Capricorn with Uttra Ashadha. The previous one was Purva Ashadha, and this one is known as Uttra Ashadha Nakshatra. And this is why two Sagittarius people think differently, and this is why two Capricorn people think differently, is because each zodiac sign is divided into 2.5 parts in the Vedic system, and each of those parts is ruled by a separate planet. Even though the base is Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, however, different planet comes into play, and that's why different energies are at works with two different people of the same zodiac sign. So during your birth, when Moon was in Sagittarius, not your Sun, even though Sun counts, but Moon, which is your mind, which is how you really think, which is how you really perceive your emotions to the world, during your birth time, when it was in 26.40 degree of Sagittarius, because each zodiac sign is 30 degrees long, that means the end part, 26.40 degrees of that, all the way to 10 degrees Capricorn. When the Moon was in these degrees from end of Sagittarius to the beginning of Capricorn, you were known as Uttra Ashadha Nakshatra, and the planet that rules this is the Sun. So we have the energy of Sagittarius with ruled by Jupiter, but now we have Sun coming in there, and then Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and then Sun comes up there. Okay, so and then the symbolism for this is again the elephant tusk, but it can also be a small bed. Okay. And the universal deity is Vishwadeva, the mythological deity, meaning that universal gods. Okay, so let's find out how these people think and how these people are different from the other Sagittariuses. All right, so let's go. So now that Moon has gone through so many turbulences of ups and downs from all the zodiac signs, finally it reached some sort of I wouldn't say enlightenment, but wisdom. In Sagittarius, Moon learns the wisdom of, reaching out to your deepest conflictions and resolving them, and finally, going out and doing what you want to do. So the previous Nakshatra, which was all about experiencing that joyful love of God and getting that wisdom, now Moon is ready. That means you are ready to take action. Now that you have received this wisdom, the universe is saying, okay, now it's time for action. Now it's time to put whatever you have learned out in the world to do something. Okay, so this last degree of Sagittarius is about just preparing, getting all the wisdom out into the world, learning whatever you can, learning everything that you want to learn about, what happens when you step out of your house. But once you step out of the house, it's time for action. So the degrees of the beginning, these guys are really about preparing themselves for their life. So of course they are very studious, very intelligent people. They're very calm-minded. They're always wanting to learn something. They're always wanting to better themselves. Okay, and so even though these people also take action, okay, but when Moon comes into the Capricorn represents Earth. Okay, it represents stability. It represents and Capricorn is the original 10th house of a zodiac horoscope, meaning 10th house of action, of career. So these guys are very much career oriented, and they can become very much about the work, like workaholics. And these guys are all about taking action, and it doesn't matter what you do. You can work, you can do business, you can be an artist, you can be an engineer, you can be a priest, you can be a pastor, you can be a scientist. These guys, they can do anything they want. This is why it's a powerful nakshatra. However, they need to take action, and they're all about action. These people, do everything that they can in order to better their life, because they have learned the wisdom in their life enough to now go out in the world and show who they are and make that money, be practical. Like this nakshatra moves from Sagittarius, from being a little bit of spiritual side, to Capricorn, where it's about now action. And Sun is all about action. Sun is illuminating everything. So Sun is saying, look, this is all your wisdom. I'm showing it to you. Get everything you can, but we got to get up and go. And so in the Capricorn, Sun, the energy of Sun says, okay, let's become powerful. Let's do what we came here to do. These guys make really good executives. These guys make really good politicians, presidents, prime ministers of countries, of CEOs of companies, because of the fact this nakshatra taught them a lot in their life. They said, look, here's the wisdom. I'm giving you the right teachers, the right parents, the right aunts and uncles to guide you, into the right path. But now you are here to make use of all the things that you have learned. Okay, but one thing you got to be careful with this nakshatra is that their married life can suffer, because they become all about the work. They become all about work, and they become kind of like just workaholics. Like their professional lives is their personal life. Like somebody who's a big executive, like let's just say, example, Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart, her professional life may have become her personal life. Like she's all about the work. She doesn't care. Like, I'm not saying this is her nakshatra. I'm just giving an example of figures and people like Oprah, working for the last 30 years. She barely has time for her personal life. So this is why it suffers in this category. But never judge any horoscope by just one alignment. You have to look at everything else. So guys, this was my analysis on the Uttra Ashadha Nakshatra. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe above, because hey, you just found out why two Sagittarius or Capricorn think differently. You're getting the true information about astrology. And if you want to know more about this, check out my link below. Check out my book there, Astrology: The Speed of Light. It'll totally tell you what astrology is all about. Otherwise, I'm going to see you soon with another video today, or maybe tomorrow. All right? See ya.